The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Thompson in at the two. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Johnson is out there with Kobe, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have any special memories from an opening night you played in?
Oh, Kevin, you're bringing me back now. October 31st, Halloween, 1997. I remember playing against the Phoenix Suns. We lost the games. Clippers went down in flames. But man, oh man, I'll never forget stepping on that court for the first time.
Now here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Johnson against Curry. 13 feet away. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Curry can't get it to go. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shaq dishing to Johnson. Back to O'Neal. Over Thompson. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends Kobe to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
What's up?
The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Kobe. Pass to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. And that one is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 9 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Of that versatility. Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Charity stripe shot. That shot, no good. Johnson with some nice D. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson against Curry. Johnson gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Curry. He's got 6. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Johnson with the block.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Bryant. And here is Curry. Takes the 3. That shot off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for Los Angeles.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw drops for Durant.
And the all-star Kevin Durant, a slender, quick-footed forward, he's added a bit of physicality and defensive presence to his game the last couple years.
James outside. Bryant, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
The pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Five on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Both good from the line that time. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's James, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 14. Kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Chamberlain. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans. Now here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 5 now.
Is KD stronger than we think? Probably. Muscling in there.
Fires from the wing, and the shot goes in. He's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Curry with it. He's got 12. Outside, KD. Green fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 14. Bryant up top. To the middle, O'Neal. count the basket.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break, the Lakers. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Shaq.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. The dish to KD. Johnson against Curry. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here's Oubre. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line.
Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels. And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach, the energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career. Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Schroeder. Loads it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Hardaway. This is to Wiggins. This one for three. Rebound by Harrell. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Kuzma with the ball. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now, here's Oubre. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Hardaway against Schroeder. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hardaway with the steal. The numbers in their favor. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder outside. Oubre against Caldwell Pope. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Hardaway atop the key. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. Wiggins.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. High, arcing shot. It's tipped.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Offensive rebound. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Warriors trail by 11. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. We've got Oubre. Wiseman's out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Hardaway for 3, drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game. Lakers leading by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Kuzma. Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Hardaway passes to Paschall. Shoots over Schroeder, and the basket by Paschall. Paschall's got his first bucket of the night.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here's Gasol. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Hardaway against Schroeder. And it's blocked. Now Kuzma. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Kyle Kuzma. That free throw good from Hardaway. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors trail by 6 to the paint. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Wiggins has got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Schroeder. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Jump shot coming along a little bit now for Dennis Schroeder, looking more assertive and taking a few more chances.
Pass to Wiggins.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Harrell, that's good.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Warriors trail by 8.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And here is Los Angeles now. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Harrell uses the glass to finish the layup. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's what Harrell does. He's in there mixing it up, and he goes right back up for his shot.
Wiggins outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kobe is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Golden State also making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Wiseman. Kevin Durant comes in for Eric Paschall. And Curry subbed in for Oubre. Hardaway hits them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Shaq. 8 points for him. Outside, Kobe. He kicks it to LeBron. Caruso looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Kobe. But they recover it. O'Neal dishes to Harrell. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Harrell's got 8 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Durant up top, defended by Shaq. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Caruso. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. That one falls. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Passes it to Chamberlain. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kobe misses. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Chamberlain. Right side Hardaway. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Johnson, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Klay Thompson in for Tim Hardaway. Thompson for the triple. The shot off that time, and the Lakers take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Bryant dishes to LeBron. Shoots over Curry, and it's James missing. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane, he can run the floor with some speed.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He dishes it to Kobe. Down low, and Harrell slams it in.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Now, here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's James. Curry looking around. He feeds it to Durant. Outside, Green. Thompson for 3. Sinks the triple. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
Harrell, the pass to Bryant. Over Green. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shots good by Green.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
And here is Bryant following Draymond Green's 3.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Shaq against Curry. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Chalk up 2 there.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. The dish to Thompson. The pass to Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw, no good. And the Lakers with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Shaq, and it's Anthony Davis in for Harold. That one drops. He ties it up. The Lakers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Bryant against Thompson. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Davis dishes to Johnson. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Thompson. Basket good.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A nice shot by KD.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 16, and Davis throws it down.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in.
What's up?
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson with it for the three. The rebound by Gasol.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Chamberlain. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Oubre kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Johnson draws the double. Kuzma against Thompson. Kuzma passes to Davis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just love to see the confidence on display from Anthony Davis with the catch and shoot. Just another reason why he's considered one of the best players in the game.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He's got 8. That one drops for him. Curry's got 22. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Caldwell-Pope the bounce pass. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And here is Curry. He's got 22 out left to the wing. Here's Wiseman. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kentavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They put on a rebounding clinic in the first half. Boxing out, reacting quickly when those shots go up, and solid fundamentals that have them in good shape at the half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The Warriors trail. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kobe is out there with Magic Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Outside Curry. Hits the mark, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Here's Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clinic there on the use of the pump fake from Klay Thompson. Good job of drawing the contact on that play.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
James outside. Passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Shaq can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Johnson surveying the floor. It's stolen by Curry. That one goes. Count it. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Johnson against Curry. Johnson outside. Here's Kobe. It counts. And the foul. That one on Thompson.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. Pass to Thompson. Up top, Chamberlain. Defended by Shaq. 6 to shoot. Green finds Durant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Johnson.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And Clay can be a matchup problem at the 2-guard spot with that kind of size. He can score over the top of defenders on the interior.
Here's Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The pass to Thompson. Now, here is Chamberlain. It's Curry outside. He can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Thompson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Steph Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hardaway passes to Wiggins. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long 2s has started to take more 3s and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
They throw good, Wiggins. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets go.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Hardaway passes to KD. With the floater, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Inside, and the dunk by Kobe.
One thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Magic Johnson.
And a quick check of the stats for LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season, averaged about 25 points per game, 10 assists and 8 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
The Lakers in the lead. Shaq with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bryant dishes to Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Hardaway. 12 points for him. KD's shot is off. Here's Caruso. Kicks to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both. Hardaway with it. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now Davis. Pass to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Caruso. Lets it go from deep. James. Here's Davis. Feeds to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. O'Neal trying to break free, and it's James missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And they're pushing it up. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Warriors trail by 8. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And just miss after miss right now.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Kevin Durant. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oubre against James. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here's Pascal. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Wiseman. Higgins outside. 2 on the clock. On the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 10. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for O'Neal. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game grade wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Now, here's Oubre. Outside Hardaway. Back to Oubre. That's tipped. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Harrell the pass to Schroeder. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That's good from Schroeder.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Hardaway. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hardaway has got 14 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Here's Oubre. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Wiseman with the ball. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Hardaway against Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Harrell trying to free himself up. That's short off the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Now Schroeder. He has 5. Over Hardaway. And it's Schroeder missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Good on the bucket. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And a skilled scorer with good length. Wiggins is able to pull up right over the defense.
Schroeder finds Harrell to the inside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Schroeder against Hardaway. For three. They get it again.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And here is Hardaway. 14 points for him. Again, Wiggins missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Schroeder. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. It's blocked.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Green is out there with Oubre. Then it's Eric Paschall. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point guard. 5 to shoot. Johnson against Paschall. A shot by Johnson, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq passes to Schroeder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, at 175 pounds and lanky, Schroeder still has some strength, especially on those tough finishes.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Kelly Oubre. That's good from Schroeder. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. Chamberlain kicks to KD. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Shaq's shot is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Curry passes to KD. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Here's KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
What a nice touch from KD. There's no spot on the floor where he doesn't feel confident from.
Here's Johnson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Schroeder. Chamberlain with the block. They recover it. And O'Neal gets it to go. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside, Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Dennis Schroeder. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That's good from O'Neal. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line. Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's KD for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shaq passes to Kobe. Trying to get open is Davis. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. And that one falls for Bryant. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Warriors trail by 16. Curry kicks to Green. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 16. Johnson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 18. Now the pass to Durant. To end the run. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
They double-team Curry. Clock at 6. Thompson from long range. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Bryant in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Bryant gets a wide open look. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's KD. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
But his ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a near 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. O'Neal passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And that one misses.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Here's Curry. The shot's good. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
And here's Kobe for three. They grab their own miss. O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Bryant. And he hits the jump shot. Bryant's got 41.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Back to Curry. Lobbed up there for KD. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
Lakers leading by 14. James, the pass to O'Neal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. KD against Johnson. No one near James as he lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Curry passes it to Durant. Over Davis. No good from Durant. And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Kobe. Back to James. Down low. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Chamberlain. Thompson right side. The 8-footer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. LeBron against KD. Davis has the open look. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, the shot's still a work in progress. Anthony Davis has great touch and needs to keep shooting it with confidence.
And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Johnson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Open shot, Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Now, just such efficient form there from Klay Thompson. The height, the release, great rotation, and a soft touch.
Bryant finds Johnson. The pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. O'Neal's got 11 in the second half. Warriors trail by 14. It's Curry outside. Excellent D there by Johnson.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Los Angeles.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
LeBron outside. Pass to Kobe. Johnson against Curry. Passes it to James. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Curry. Johnson outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.